You really have to have empathy for the user.
Thoughtful design is really, it starts and it ends with the consumer.
If you can figure out what their needs are and what their issues are, then you can start to develop products around those issues and needs.
When you take thoughtful design and you kind of marry that with universal design, you start thinking about that benefit being useful for as many people as you can.
Designing with access in mind is what universal design is all about.
Designing for someone with limited range of motion or limited grip strength, someone maybe with limited eyesight, someone who had an injury, someone with disabilities.
Seamlessly being able to interact with the environment, no matter what your ability, age, or level of skill.
Universal design really has been in our DNA for a long time. Right now, with the demographic shift that is going on globally, not just in the US with baby boomers, it's now a kind of a buzzword and a lot of people are talking about it.
Baby boomers haven't accepted the status quo in anything. They're aging better, they're living longer, they're working longer, they've embraced technology. So they're redefining how this generation is going to age.
When designing for baby boomers, you want to design a product that has style, a product that is obviously has utility, and give them some options. So the grab bars with accessories, that's a product that has obvious functionality, also has style, and masquerades as something else. It doesn't broadcast that the user has maybe some limited abilities.
People might not even think of Moen products in terms of universal design. If you start looking at the way that we design levers on handles for faucets so that all people can use them, just so that it's very easy to operate.
The new Motion Sense faucet we just came out with, where we launched digital, I think that's a great example of universal design.
Reflex, which is in all of our pull downs, that addresses mobility and ease of use. We like to go beyond what ADA says, because you can design products that comply with ADA, which are not always the easiest products to use.
We look at all consumers. So when we look at Gen Y, Gen X, and baby boomers, we really want to develop products that fit the needs of each of those different population segments, and we'll continue to do that.
Moen thinks about those engagement with the product. We think about it in minutia, and we think about it so that the customer doesn't have to think about it, and it makes their job that much easier.